buddy. Let me tweet out the stream real quick. All right.
This program is brought to you by the following sponsors.
Oh, the game window disappeared. Hold on. This happens occasionally. I just need to end task and then reopen it.
This program is brought to you by the following sponsors.
Persona 4 Arena.
If the controller would like to connect today,
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
I know that voice. It's a Velvet Room, a place where even the are deep as air. It exists between mind and matter, and not far away from me. Ensure that I open the front door to leave for Juness. I don't even remember it connected to the Velvet Room before.
I have business with you today, so I've summoned you. Marie?
Marie! Hi! It's the best character! Hello, Marie!
Sorry, I asked her to do this. There's something I have to do right now.
Marie, or rather the minor goddess, acknowledges protects this town. It speaks cryptically of a crisis.
Because of the rules of this room, but you've noticed, right? Something terrible's about to happen to this
Hi,
room.
Marie.
I'll do my best to stop it. That won't even come close to being enough, so you might end up in danger again. Because of this.
Hi, Marie. I see. Marie could be said to be the one the same with this town. Any problems with the town leads directly to problems with Marie.
Leave it to me. I'll protect this town from whatever's coming.
Marie looks surprised for a moment at my words. Then she looks down and says nothing. She's blushing.
Stupid goody-goody womanizing lame-o. Just hurry and get out of here.
We love her. Amazing character. We love that for her. That's a mean thing to say to a person worried about you. Well, that is like her. Still, she may be toughing you out, but I can tell this abnormality is eating away at Marie.
It seems you still have a lot to learn. You may have noticed, but your precious town faces an even greater threat than before. Someone is attempting to merge Inaba with the other world, which you once called the Midnight Channel.
What?
Fortunately, Marie's powers are currently protecting the townspeople. But that will not last long.
What do you mean?
A town that's become a labyrinth, choked by fog and silence. Inaba exists. Only persona users who have accepted their suppressed egos are able to freely move about through the evil red fog.
Okay.
But at this rate, the fog will thicken, and those who cannot use such powers will be swallowed into this world.
So that's what General Teddy meant by within the hour.
This will be the third ordeal thrust upon you.
The third?
Or perhaps it is the continuation of the second. Will you overcome it with aplomb this time as well?
Oh, the second was Persona 4 Arena.
I can do this. And as for the culprit in this case,
That's odd. Marie's voice is starting to sound hazy. It's the feeling I get when I'm... Wait, no, Marie's not done yet. The culprit in this case. Before I can hear the crucial part of Marie's message, my consciousness is slowly swallowed by darkness. That's awful cringe of you. Also, Marie! There she is! Amazing! She's my favorite character in, like, probably all of Persona. Anyway, I start running towards Junes.
That's odd. I passed by here earlier, too.
The same sign again, and turns that shouldn't exist. Just like Margaret said, the neighborhoods of Inaba have become raised in this maze in this red fog. It really is just like the TV world. I get the feeling shadows could come crawling out from the shadows of ordinary buildings, but I shake my head at such thoughts. Is this anxiety because of the fog?
What happened the other day?
When Labrador thrown into the TV world, a kidnapper said, "You got the better of me this time." If this is the continuation of the other day, that means he's already making his next move. The culprit's objective then was to gather powerful shadows. Is that what he's setting up to do this time as well? I see a familiar building in front of me.
This is Junes. Why is it here?
Out of the corner of my eye, I see a figure pass by and enter through the front door. It's... What a relief to see him safe. But it looks like he didn't hear me, because he opens the door and goes back into Junes. Oh, we're gonna fight him, aren't we? Yosuke turns around while gripping the fence and smirks.
Well, I had a feeling someone would show up.
That's what I was thinking, too. Are you alone? Where's Teddy?
Teddy? Oh, that useless ball of fur?
Something's not right. Teddy and Yosuke bicker all the time, but their bond of stress is... But the way Yosuke talked about him just now, out of obvious current of Yosuke.
Who cares? Either way, you're done for. Plus, take a look at that.
Yosuke points to what behind me. On the hill I see distorted neighborhoods. The site of Yasogami High, where I used to attend, looms a bizarre, long, and utterly thin shadow. Tartarus? The wind pushes away the fog, letting me see the thin shadow, a grotesque tower that defies any... Mitsu-san and her people are being crucified up there. Or I should... Okay, the volume's fine.
Don't tell me.
You understand the rules now? That's where you're headed. If you want to save your precious friends. And this world.
I squint to try to get a look at the tower, but the fog blows again and conceals the abomination.
Look out, you!
As I react to Yosuke's move, Yosuke's persona comes charging in with tremendous speed, gouging the fence with its arm.
Persona! And two Yosuke's!
Don't be fooled! That's a fake me! Don't get in my way. Persona!
The two Jiraiya's clash fiercely as an immense shock wave surrounds the entire air. As the personas cross shores, what looks like sparks shatters across the darkened food court. The two Yosuke summon their personas.
It's a fake that was made with a chunk of a shadow.
Chunk of a shadow?
General Teddy set this up. He supposedly made these things to force us to fight. Thing is, we can summon our personas here too. We have to beat them all and move on.
The two Jiraiya's use the rebound of their powers to put distance between each other. Though the opponent is fake, this shows their skills are perfectly matched.
You alright? To be honest, I'm exhausted. But if this is more of the P1, we can't let ourselves lose.
Oh, so you noticed too. The culprit behind Labrys's kidnapping is doing this as well.
Right. I don't know what they're after. Morons! You still don't get it, do you? You're both going down here. Don't act so tough. You might be a copy of me, but there's no way you can beat you and me at the same time. 2 against 1, huh? We were being all fair and square, but I see you'd rather play dirty. Useless vermin who can't do anything unless you're huddled together. You're completely forgetting the rule. The P1 climax is supposed to be all one-on-one battles. I'm not going to take on 2 of you at once. Now,
The 4 red pillars fall from the sky.
What is
Come on, first come, first serve. Oh, and I guess I'll tell you something else. Like I said before, if you want to stop the world from ending, you've got no choice but to head to Yasogami High. Now, though, you're already in the way. Those red pillars create invisible walls, and there's no way to get rid of them but to win one-on-one. In other words, the only way you're gonna save your world is for one of you to defeat me. Damn it. Invisible walls again?
There's no reason to doubt these invisible walls exist. Even if there was, if beating him at 2-on-1 resulted us trapped here.
Jeez, you just don't know when to give in. Can't you just go on and fight when it's not against your friends? You already know it's a fake.
you?
Yes, it's the lovely General Teddy. I've been watching all this time, and what am I seeing? I poured my heart into making fakes who look exactly like you, all to set up a good fight. What more do you want?
Can it? With all that fair and square stuff you were saying, were we somehow not supposed to think something's going on with all this?
Yosuke, how cruel. I just want to feel your fighting spirit. Though, this is fine with me, you know. At such a leisurely pace, the world really will be destroyed. Now, hurry up and fight to the death.
Doo-doo.
Oh, that bastard. Even the fake one's not half as cute as he thinks.
Calm down, Yosuke. Getting
What?
frustrated is exactly what they want.
We have no other choice than to fight the fake here. Who will go up against it? Yosuke or me? Oh, can I pick? I want to play as Yosuke. We've got a fucking party now.
Final.
Show 'em your speed, Yosuke.
What are Yosuke's skills? Flying kunai, down and thing when in midair. Mirage slash, that's V slash. The red pillars surrounding us shatter, and the fake Yosuke loses cohesion while black bubbles burst from it. What looks like glowing grains of sand quietly emerge from it. As they get caught up in the fog, the glowing grains...
Shadow.
You could have trusted me at least on that part, you know. No, that doesn't make me feel better about seeing this happen so many
Many times. Did you fight a fake version of someone else before coming?
Yeah. It was, a fake you.
Me? Huh. Are you alright?
Oh, sure. I figured out pretty quick that it wasn't you. These guys aren't trying too hard to act like us. It's not like before when they were trying to upset us. That makes it even more disturbing,
They're not trying to hide, and they're fighting fair. That seems really fishy in itself.
right? Well, the rule where you have to win one-on-one before moving on seems to be the same as before. But something's telling me we shouldn't believe everything they're saying either.
Yosuke is right. It certainly looks like the culprit is sent him to settle this fair and square, but he's also taken Mitsu-san and the town hostage, leaving us no choice but to fight. Which means there must be a reason they're adamant in having us fight so
Teddy okay?
one-on-one.
Oh, Teddy sniffed out Yukiko with that some help that guy was. You have no idea how much trouble I had to go through to find him.
Well, you showed up just in time to save me. Anyway, I'm relieved to hear Teddy's nose is working. Let's leave the others to him. We need to get to Yasogami High. There's There's not much time left until this supposed end of...
Whoa, wait a sec. That fake said the same thing, but why Yasogami High?
I don't know why, but it looks like that's where we have to go. See?
Is that Yasogami High? What's happened?
We'll have to go there and find out. And Tsuru-san and her friends are probably there too.
Damn it, everything's going according to their plan, huh?
Yeah, but we have to do this. I'll be counting on your help, Yosuke. What's the matter?
Nah, you're right. It's not that there's nothing we can do without each other. It's that with each other, we can do anything.
That's right, the Putin Climax rules say we have to fight one-on-one, then we'll obey them. We're definitely not incapable of doing anything without crowding together. Each one of us can be strong when we need to be if it's the sake of others.
Sorry. Let's go, partner.
And now Yosuke looks like he's overcome doubt, and we run towards Yasogami High. We discover an arrow pointing towards P1 Climax main site. It's no longer a Mason Neon. There's a little bit of a distortion, but it's the usual school route I remember taking every day. If I ignore the P1 Climax flyers pasted everywhere like election
How much more are they
posters.
going to bring up those painful...
Decorated school building, just like the P1 Grand Prix the other day, this bizarre tower looms over the rooftop.
Holy crap! It really is on top of our school. Why is it so big? That voice! Was that Yukiko?
Let's hurry.
Please be safe, Yukiko. Alright.
Just you wait, Yuki-chan. I'm coming. Huh? It's the same sign again. A dead end this time. What's going on here?
It's no use. I decided to concentrate. Stop to concentrate on my nose.
Yuki-chan for sure.
Could it be someone is trying to approach Yuki-chan? You must be so lonely and lost without her Teddy and score with her? That's unforgivable. My marriage is on the verge of exploding.
It's no use. I can only tell that there's two.
Of the two readings near Yuki-chan, one of them seems a bit weird. It was like, oh, that sensei.
Is someone's fake? Ugh. My nose just won't listen. I mean, work. Ugh. I don't even know where I am anymore. I wonder if Yosuke managed to find Sensei. What are you acting like a lost kid for, you idiot? Ah! It's a ghost! You look so spineless. It is none other than I, General Teddy. Where's your salute? It's that shameless imposter again.
Ding, 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 ding. What's with this inflated ego? First we defeat a fake sensei, and now it's a fake me showing up. Worse yet, this is a bizarre fake that's caused me so much hassle the other day. Looks like I better give it a piece of my mind.
What a bearden you are. If you keep dawdling around, the world will go kablooey.
That's right, I can't waste my time here. Hey, why is the fake telling me that? Oh, is this reverse psychology? Is this weirdly dressed clone actually a good guy? No, impossible.
Oh, what a rude bear.
I didn't see that.
Saying such things after I try to be kind. Well then, I'll tell you something especially good. It does not matter whether I'm real or an imposter.
It does not matter whether I'm a crewmate
You are the same as
or an
me.
imposter.
Nothing but a mere shadow.
What's going on here? Just when I thought this fake stopped cosplaying as that Puff General, his voice suddenly shake. How dare you say that that's the same as a shadow?
I mean, I was just an ordinary nobody bear at first, but I met Sensei and everyone else and changed. I'm the one, the only Teddy. Sensei said so.
Then tell me this. What would you be if you didn't have your friend?
Huh?
If you are unable to be yourself until recognized by another? What are you truly?
That's...
Don't worry. It's not only you. All the worthless refuse living in this world is the same. That is the extent of the self. It is a squalid concept espoused by weaklings who cannot see themselves save through comparison to others. You lick each other's wounds, finding peace by herding together. Deep in this rotted intimacy, you avert your eyes from the truth. That's not how it is. I just want to be with my friends. They're not averting their eyes either. Regardless, I will kill you slowly and return you now. Bring on the ring.
When the fake put its hands up, these red pillars go wham to the ground. Let me guess, does this fake want to pick a fight with me?
Well then, how about a wager? Whoever wins is the real one. Like I'd let that happen. There's no way I can lose this. I'll do whatever it takes to prove I'm the one and only Teddy in the world.
Finally. Fight!
Oh, it's Risei. Why am I backing up? Stop it! Stop that! I'm not pressing anything. Oh, my controller isn't even fucking working. Alright, let's try that again. Because my controller decided not to work.
Finally. Fight!
Alright, I want to make this harder, because this is too easy.
I did it! I get to keep being the real Teddy!
Stop! Main menu. Option, not theater. Gallery, no, not gallery mode. Hard. And if it becomes too easy, I'll set it back to normal.
Finally. Fight!
It'll probably get too hard eventually, but I want to have fun, like, actually playing the game, you know? The pillar slid down the middle.
Well, that'll do.
Was this fake not really fake? When Yosuke won, the fake one all blorp and got all melty, so why is this one still standing normally?
I thought it could be suitable for my scheme, but it seems I'll have to use the other instead.
When Teddy opens his palm, I see these shiny things in it. Then, just like that, they go flying into the sky, like the wind blew them away. What are those shiny thingies?
Come on, what are you staring at? Your friends are already headed to the school. What? You don't get to boss me around. And what's up with you? You did all this to the town. You keep telling us where we're supposed to go. If you're the enemy, then why aren't you acting more evil? Yeesh. What a noisy bear. Your complaint doesn't make any sense. Anyway, just hurry up and come to the high school. We're gonna settle the score once and for all there. What?
Before I can stop him, General Teddy disappears in the red fog. But did I hear him say that everyone's heading to the school? What are they all doing there? As best as I can remember, the school that Sensei went to is the same direction as the shiny things flew towards.
What is that? There's a huge tower standing where Sensei's high school should be. And what's that red fox around?
I think for a moment. It looks like something bad's happened to Sensei School, but I promised Yosuke that I'd find Yuki-chan. My nose is still running, but Yuki-chan's smell hasn't moved from that spot yet, so I know what to do.
I need to get to Yuki-chan. I'm sure Sensei and the rest can handle everything. Ah! Wait for me, Yuki-chan! Your adorable Teddy is rushing to you at once!
Alright, buddy. Oh, my camera broke. Hello? Okay, there we go. That fixed it. Alright, it's time for Chie. Yikes, is this late already? When I check my phone, it's already 11:30 p.m. Looking around, I notice that there's not many houses with the lights still on. We're in the middle of a long holiday, but it's almost tomorrow. This isn't really time for a scrawny girl to be around. I searched around and searched for my pet dog. When I saw the rain had stopped and the thunder was dying down, I decided to bring him along on my training after dinner. I didn't count on getting so scared of the thunder in the distance.
Taking off and leaving me alone at a time like this really isn't cool. What the hell? There's been rumbling non-stop.
I steadied myself and shake my head. Yukun's probably spending some quality time with the Dojimas around now. His long holiday is already kind of ruined by the weird case, so I shouldn't bother him again.
But wait, she's busy. Oh, if I told Yosuke and Kanji about this, they'd definitely make fun of me. Oh, there's always Teddy. Yosuke would still find out.
I think that was pretty close. What should I do? Head home? Am I remembering weird that dogs have a homing instinct? When I try to figure out what to do, I happen to notice my phone's clock. Yikes, it's only a few minutes to midnight.
No way, it's out of battery.
I hurried and checked my phone, but then I noticed something strange. It's not just my phone. The street lights are off and the lights in the houses are gone too.
Fog?
I can't keep my voice from trembling. Something weird is going on, so why isn't anyone coming out of their houses? Why is it so quiet? It seems like the town's deserted. My laugh gets sucked up into the fog covering the area, and the fog ate it up and weakly it appears. I sense a dread. I look towards the hill where Yasogami hides and see something even more unbelievable.
Wait a sec, what's that?
It turns out that weird fog wasn't the only thing about the town. I can't get there at all. I wonder if I've taken the wrong photo in this red rug, but it's like the entire town has turned into a maze.
No way! What is this? What's going on?
As I make a mad dash, rushing through the red fog, I find the Yashigami High entrance, but once I'm there I can only stand in a daze.
Where the P1 Grand Prix took place? Why is the TV world showing up in reality?
When my friends and I fought to save Labros, he was thrown into the TV world. There's one more thing that's different. This time there's a bizarre giant tower looming over the school. I take out my phone, but the screen's still black.
Chie? Yukiko! Oh my goodness, my cell isn't working, so I see. I'm glad to hear that. You're probably the best on my list, huh?
My instincts tell me to be on guard. I've always been close to Yukiko, and always will be, and I know she doesn't talk like this. Plus Yukiko said she'd be busy.
How are you? You don't have to worry. I was never intending to deceive you. I mean, you die for me fair and square. Wait a sec! Who are you? Are you after me? Why? You see, I am your enemy. I was here to kill you, Maid?
This sounds like a good time for me, General Teddy, to explain what's going on.
General Teddy? Why are you here? I mean, you were Labrys's lab.
Wow, so nitpicky. With that level of nagging, I worry that you're already turning into an old maid, Chie-chan. Look, it doesn't matter. Anyway, that's not Yuki-chan. It's a total fake that I made, so there's no need to worry at all. You can pulverize her to your heart's content.
Little. There's no need to worry at all. It's time to make it look like Yukiko, so don't give me that crap.
Oh, really? Then hurry up and die.
Persona!
But then I dash out as like an action here. The fire that Yukiko were fake. Anyway, the fire dances just where I was standing a second ago.
Persona? Huh? How? You can use yours, Gucci. How? I mean, this is the real one.
Oh, sorry. I totally forgot to tell you. This is the P1 Climax. So I want to do these matches fair and square, which is why I made your world the same as the one in the TV.
The same? What do you think you're doing? And what's this P1 Climax thing?
So many questions. That's just how things are. So hurry up and give us a nice heated battle.
I'm sorry. I forgot the wrong head inside of you. Let's start this properly. Bring on the ring!
The fake Yukiko raises her hand to the sky. Does a signal because four red pillars come falling down from the sky and slam in the ground surrounding us. These are just like those ring posts in martial arts
Not in the
madness.
mood to drag this out, so I'll just give a short rundown. The rules are simple. Win and you get to move on. Lose and you're stuck. By the way, the stupid Kirijo people are captive in the big tower right in front of you, Chie. But never mind that. If you and your friends don't win before time's up, the world ends. Do you get it?
What? The world ends? Hold up a second. What are you talking?
It's all up to what you do from here.
You understand the situation now, right? Then
How could I understand the situation? But our town is a mess, and if it's like this, they might be not going back. My town, my school, all the things I want to protect. I make up my mind and take a firm stance.
now. You think you're the enemy, and that this is just more of the P1 Grand Prix. Amazing, Chie. It's almost like actually a slacker. Well, sorry for my lack of
What?
brains. I won't hold back.
I take a deep breath and close my eyes. It doesn't matter if it's the TV world or reality. The quiet darkness there is the same. I face myself once more. Can I play the video game now?
Final. Fight.
I got zoned out.
Final.
Oh, I could have bursted. Alright, nice, got her. I'll probably need to switch back to normal eventually, but this is alright for now. As signaling the end of the fierce battle, the crunching sounds echoes in the red pillar shadow. The fake Yukiko melts away.
Are you alright, Chie?
Several familiar voices come running behind me. Two voices come running through the...
Oh, no, you don't.
I reflexively take your fighting stance. I mean, you can never tell if they're real or not.
Hold it, calm down.
We're the real ones. I'm glad you're safe, Chie.
You can.
His voice carries that unwavering trust. Yeah, this one knows fake. It's the real Yukon.
The real deal, Yukon.
What about me? I mean, we've already dealt with our fakes.
Huh? So you guys ran into them too?
Yeah, we've defeated the fake Yosuke and myself. Is that a fake Yukiko?
Seem that way. Actually, what's going on? Is this really the real world?
Looks like it. Even though shadows are running around and we can use our persona.
I might as well be in the TV. The world's going on.
Calm down, will ya? We don't know anything either.
The Midnight Channel came on and General Teddy suddenly declared war on us. Afterwards, the town got swallowed up in a red fog.
The Midnight Channel? Then is what happened with Labyrinth really not over?
Yosuke and Yukon exchanged a glance after my surprised reaction. Was it
Don't
something I
tell
said?
me. Did you not see the Midnight Channel? Seriously? Can't believe this. It came up so many times. Why didn't you check?
No one said specifically to watch for it. All this happened suddenly while I was out walking Buku. So I don't know what.
Fine. Anyway, the town's in serious danger right now.
That reminds me. General Teddy said something earlier about the world ending.
Right. General Teddy says that if we don't win this tournament within the hour, the world will end. Apparently, he's holding Mitsuru-san and her friends captive in that tower.
What? He is?
I look up again at the creepy tower behind me. General Teddy talked a lot about doing things fair and square, but he's taken hostages and messed up our town.
Actually, I just noticed. Where's Yukiko? And is Kanji-kun okay?
Teddy's headed over to Yukiko, and I doubt Kanji will go down that easy. We don't have any time right now. Let's leave those two to the others. We need to go rescue Mitsuru-san's group at once.
What should I do? What do I need to do? I'm still worried about
Believe
Yukiko.
in your friends.
He's right. Even if I go off selfishly looking for Yukiko, the world could be in more danger. Yukiko and Kanji-kun are good friends who fought alongside me. They're not so weak that some fake Teddy could take them down.
Yeah,
Hello?
yeah, you're gonna believe in your friends and be the winners
Oh,
of the
it's
P1
you.
Climax, is that right? Playing friends here? That's freaking lame. My name's Shomi Nazuki, and you guys are in my world now. Come on, no need to get all nervous. I came all this way to say hello.
Suddenly, the eyes of the show guy is green red. Even though we're standing a little ways from him, all three of us are suddenly glued to where we stand.
My legs.
It's not like we're being pressed towards the ground. It's like an intense pressure pushing in from us. It feels like my bones are about to crack.
Look like you're in pain. The look on your faces is just epic. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. This power's useful. Oh right. Good evening. I'm Sho Minazuki, culprit behind these shenanigans.
You are?
That's right. I'm the one that invited you here. And I'm showing myself right now. Now that I've shown you the way here, it's time for a showdown with Sho. Get it? Bullshit! That ain't funny! What's the matter? Laugh! Wasn't it funny? Come on, laugh! I guess I'll dismantle one of them. I doubt that'll matter much.
What's with this guy? He's definitely not normal. He was laughing like an idiot, but now he's thrusting his sword at Yosuke's neck. If I could at least get my legs to move. Is this the culprit we're really after?
Come on, why right now?
Suddenly, the show guy closes his eyes and acts like he's talking to someone. No way, PersonaCon could he have someone on his side with powers like Rise-chan? After Show finishes talking to whoever's with and he laughs like everything's normal.
Guests of honor. You guys are just the ginger on the side of the sushi. So all you get to do is look for your friends in the tower. But we have plenty of fun in store for the investigation team. You'll sure look forward to it.
I hate him already. Another joke, the way he definitely acts is normal, and the way he moves is also inhuman. The show guy slips past us while we're still paralyzed.
We have to hurry and go after him. He's way too dangerous to leave him be.
No. Teddy, Yukiko, and Kanji are still in town. If Teddy's nose is working, they may have met up.
So we're gonna leave that guy to just Teddy and Kanji? I mean, Naoto and Rise might find their way here, but
No, the show guy said they have more guests of honor now. At the very least, he's not after us for...
Wait, what's it supposed to mean? Who are these guests of honor?
When we watched the Midnight Channel, Labrys wasn't one of the captives it shot. The shadow operatives on Mitsuru-san's team. No one said the ones we met are the only members. Their leader is in danger. It's only natural they'd send a rescue squad.
Oh, right.
Also, after the thing with Labrys, Mitsuru-san mentioned something about maybe having some idea who the culprit might have been.
Really?
If that culprit is the show we met, it wouldn't be strange if he already knew Mitsuru-san and her team from before he met us.
so the guests of honor he mentioned could be the other shadow operatives.
That's right. Show is underestimating us. If Yukiko and the others meet up with the shadow operative backup, they won't lose easily. Not even a ship.
Wow, you really are smart.
All right, if that's the case, we should get up this tower quick and rescue Mitsuru-san's group while he's not...
Yeah.
Yukon and Yosuke run along as usual. This is a familiar scene. Even that scary looking tower, everyone, we're all connected. That little lightning goes on. Okay, let's go. It's still going? It's good that we got into school, but just like I thought, it's nothing like the Yasugami Eye. It's even more disturbing than the TV world of the version of the school when we saved Labrys. I walk in like I'm hiding behind you and Yosuke.
It's the same
This is
here
so
as in town.
humiliating.
The layout of the classrooms is all out of whack.
Wonder how long this hallway goes on for. We keep passing by the same room.
That reminds me. I remember a story like that. Something about the 7 mysteries of the school and a hallway that loops endless.
Hey, cut it out.
Yosuke talking about stuff he doesn't mean to. He knows I hate this stuff. Telling a ghost story here is like adding more sauce to an already overflowing beef bowl. I know it's kidding to cheer me up, but honestly it's not doing much for my mood. That aside, the tower on top of the school seems pretty huge. We need to get up there, but it'll feel like it'll be tough going if we have to wander back and forth through hallways like this.
Do you think that show guy really is the culprit?
Who knows? It's pretty suspicious that he's taking credit for all this, if you ask me. And again, it didn't seem like an ordinary when his eyes gleamed red. I lost control over my muscles. Like he commanded them, don't move.
If that was a type of hypnosis, it's pretty powerful. If Show is the culprit, he could have controlled those hijackers the same.
Mentioned that back in the food court. According to him, there's a hijacking to cover up Labrys' kidnapping, and the hijackers had no memory about what happened. We saw our details about that show guy. He had red hair and a scar on his face, 2 swords.
Wasn't he wearing our school's uniform?
Huh? Oh. Now that you mention it, it did kind of look like it.
I'm sure of it. I've never seen a school uniform like that besides ours.
Then does that mean Show goes to Yasugami?
What? You're serious? Is it possible for us to not know about a guy who sticks out that much?
I did think from last time that the culprit would be someone with ties to Mitsuru-san.
Oh, maybe he transferred here. Or it could be his older brother's uniform.
Dude, don't go drawing up the culprit's whole family tree just on a hunch. I bet he's just a ghost or something like that. Maybe he has a grudge against our school?
The moment I tries to read a protest toward Yosuke, I sense a presence. Yukon grips his sword at his
Be on
side.
guard. Leave my side.
Oh, hi, Adachi. How are you doing?
You're kidding me.
Hey guys, long time no see.
Are you serious? Adachi-san.
Hi, it's me, Adachi. Oh, you're fucking kidding. My cell phone remains unresponsive in the shopping district, where General Teddy said on the Midnight Channel is still true. On a hunch that this is a continuation of the last time, I ran out of the into the shopping district, but what I saw there were two kanji-kuns. I dropped my gaze inside before looking back at the two kanji-kuns.
Hey, Kanji-kun.
What's up, Yukiko-senpai? What's up, Yukiko-senpai?
I can't help beside the two kanji-kuns responded in stereo. I can think one of them was fake, but they act so much in unison.
Look, you bastard, don't go bothering Yukiko-senpai. What? You're the one bothering her, you imposter? What was that? I'm the real one. Bullshit, you don't look anything like me, damn it!
The two kanji-kuns start squabbling. Kanji-kun is the same in any situation. Actually, I think these two could look like they're getting along pretty well. I'm starting to think I should just leave them here.
Try this, goddammit! Tell me exactly how old I was when I last went to bed.
Oh, it was when you were in second grade.
Why do you know that? Why do you know that?
Your mother told me that. Sorry, I don't have any more time to waste. Oh, I know. What if we say the one who can summon his persona is the real one?
But that's impossible. It's not like we're inside the TV right now. Ha! You're giving up before even trying? You dare call yourself the real me? You put your guts into it. Summoning a persona is no big deal at all.
So Kanji B is the fake one.
Persona!
Oh, it worked.
What? Serious? How's that, Yukiko-senpai? Now you know what? Oh, no you don't, you bastard! You can do it, so can I! Come on out! Whoa! It actually worked! Hey, what are you copying me for, damn it? What? You're the one copying me!
And we're back to square one. But if Kanji-kun managed to summon his persona, does that mean I could use Line? Wouldn't defeating both of them solve the problem? That sounds like a great idea. I see a familiar round shadows.
Why? How cruel! I'm your precious teddy bear.
Wait, Ted,
It seems exhausted, but this is indeed the real Teddy, but I can't tell if it's the real one or
You
not.
were thinking I might be an imposter, were you?
The funny.
well, maybe a little.
So mean! Just take a look at my fur.
The
It's
fucking
a
piano.
that I'm the real Teddy.
Teddy goes staggering to leaving at me with open arms. I swiftly move out of the way. Teddy up embracing the ground with an odd groan. I wonder if that was a bit mean.
I mean, I can't tell if you're the real one or not.
I keep telling you I am. I just beat the fake me a minute ago.
I want to believe you, but I'm already having a hard time telling which of these two is what.
You just need to use the power of love to tell them apart.
Huh? You can tell the difference?
Of course I can. My love for you would never ever be fooled by a fake.
Then can I leave this to you?
Huh? Leave what to me?
Ted! Perfect time! You know I'm the real one, right?
Ah! A double
yourself. You should be able to at least tell the difference, damn it.
Ah! Both of those sound like things Kanji would say.
So that's the limit of your love for Kanji.
Can we just say that they're both fake?
That's what it comes down to in the end.
What? Why are you listening to him?
Would that be bad?
Of course it would. Assuming that from the start is pretty messed up.
Oh, I know. Could you use your nose to figure this out?
I wish I could. This red fog,
Wait, does that mean you're a fake after all?
not at all! There's a good, complicated reason for it!
Hey, Ted, just do something and tell us apart, damn it. Yeah, you moron. I'm disappointed in you.
Two Kanjis are worse than one. How
What?
Even Teddy can't tell them apart? We'll never make any progress at this rate. What else can we try?
You say that, but I bet you're actually pretty relieved. What did you say? You're the one breathing easier, asshole. What was that? I'll take your punk ass down.
As they continue their act of swaggering, I whisper to Teddy,
Yuki-chan? Well then, let's bring it on!
People of Inaba, welcome! It's
What?
time for Who's the Best Inaba Resident?
Huh? What the?
what?
Question number
What is going on?
One. Stories is Yasogami High School's classroom building.
3?
Doing this? These
Right.
three stories. You bastard! It was my turn to answer.
Correct. Now on to question number 2.
What?
Every day is Customer Appreciation Day at the supermarket GS. How many stories does it?
2 stories.
Correct. Now for question number 3. From Shiroku's store, how many buildings away is the
It's 4 buildings.
Correct. Number 4. Take the sum of the numbers in the answer
What?
so far. Multiply by 8 and divide that by 3. What do you get?
Huh?
I don't know.
Wait, what does that have to do with being an Inaba resident? Too easy. It's 24.
Okay, so Kanji A is the real one.
Correct again. And
You're the culprit!
Teddy and I simultaneously flourished with the Kanji counter and answered correctly.
What? How do you figure? I was right. Take 3 plus 2 plus 4, multiply that by 8, and divide by 3, and that's 20.
Don't get it. There's no way Kanji could do math like that. Heck,
He fell for that?
basic arithmetic. Therefore, you're the fake!
He was even dumber than I imagined. So stupid that I ended up playing around. Huh? You picking a fight with me?
I'm sorry for treating you like an idiot, Kanji-kun, but that's all I could come up with, and the plan did confirm that you're the real one.
Kanji-kun,
Yeah, but come on. What kind of way was that to tell us apart?
don't worry. No one will be shocked at this point.
You making fun of me or trying to cheer me up? How long are you gonna keep this up, damn it? Just because my cover's been blown doesn't mean that's the end. It's time for the real reason I'm here. All right, bring on the ring.
As soon as the fake Kanji-kun cries out 4 red pillars, the fake Kanji-kun who called down his pillars starts gyrating for some reason.
This again?
Now let's get this full-on muscle battle going. I can't wait to get you in a hole, this bastard. A full-on battle, huh? Fine, you're on.
That didn't make them any less overblown. Can't we just leave these two here?
Yuki-chan, your inner thoughts are leaking out.
Oh, I'm totally okay with you, you know. You could just stay here, but you can't go on unless you beat me raw. Won't that be trouble for you?
Huh? Is that true, Ted?
It seems like it. When those red pillars glow, it makes these invisible walls. Just
That's right! Until someone takes me to heaven, none of you are going anywhere.
I'll do it then. I need a refresher.
Whoa, hold it! That's my shadow.
not gonna pass. It's too early for me to step into that world.
Huh? Damn it, Teddy, I told you that's not how I am!
Jeez. Then let's decide with rock, paper, scissors. That's fair, right?
Let's go with Teddy. I want to play as Teddy. Why would you say that? The fake kanji
Whoa, what
made
the hell?
begins to melt like chocolate.
Kanji couldn't melt.
Yukiko-senpai, that's the fake.
Wasn't surprised the fake kanji completely melts, and then what looks like golden oh my fucking god. It shimmers a bit before it mixes
Wait,
with the
does
fog
this
and
mean that
vanishes into
wasn't
the
my
sky.
Seriously thought that part of me was coming back for more.
Oh, no. General Teddy made that fake by kneading up a chunk of a shadow.
Seriously? Then all we had to do from the start was beat the crap out of him.
That's not my fault. You two were the ones getting all up in each other's faces.
Hey, Teddy. You let General Teddy be the culprit after all? Wouldn't that make him the one behind Labrys's problems?
I don't really know about that. Who is that General Teddy anyway? All I know is that
Ding
he's
ding
an
ding
imposter of
ding
mine.
ding ding
If
ding
you
ding
don't know,
ding.
then there's no way we'd know. But if he can do this to our town,
You got that right. Didn't they say he brainwashed the hijackers when Labrys got kidnapped?
Indeed, for example, even if the culprit happens to be a persona user like us, covering the whole town in red fog and creating fakes from our shadows is beyond what normal people can do.
And that's not all. There's one other thing I noticed. It happened to me too. But when Yuki-chan and Kanji were fighting the fakes, tons of these shiny things were flying.
What do you mean, shiny thing?
oh, I think I know. That's what we saw when the fake Kanji-kun was melted.
Yep, you got it. That stuff never used to come out when we fought. What could it be?
Good question. Also, how should I put this? It seems like fighting in this fog is tiring everyone out faster than usual.
Huh? Yeah, now that you mention it. It's like when we would go into the TV world without Teddy's glasses.
Huh? That reminds me.
No, that's okay. It's true that I can't see very far, but I can still see where I'm going. And the exhaustion comes more when the fighting ends, not during the battle.
So, what does that mean? When those shiny things come out after a fight, we get really tired?
Jeez, you really are stupid, aren't you, Kanji? The shiny things and getting tired are two separate things.
So what then?
What if they...
This is all because you suck at explaining shit.
Teddy and Kanji begin their usual squabbling. They really are good friends, but something Kanji said catches my attention. Kanji and conjecturing, snark, he. No, now's not the time for this.
Hold on a second.
That's a Yukiko moment.
Sorry.
Yukiko-senpai?
Has Yuki-chan lost it?
You're right. Sorry. This...
No, hang in there. I can't crack up now. I take a deep breath before looking back to Teddy and
I was
Kanji-kun.
thinking that Kanji-kun might have been right just now.
Huh? What I said?
I know. I remember. He said that when the shiny things come out, you...
Right. I thought that actually could be the case.
Huh? I don't really get it.
Well, could it be that that's what the culprit is really after? Is
Making us tired?
Getting those shiny things to come out and...
No! You totally had us going, Yuki-chan.
So, you didn't figure out the important part? Is his goal just to make us tired?
I don't know.
What could this all mean? I wish I could concentrate and think, but this fog is just so...
Ah, gross, Ted!
Sorry. It's just that this red fog keeps violently
Huh? What is it?
I did notice something about those shiny thingies.
Really?
Those shiny thingies have all been flying towards Sensei in your school on the hill. When I fought General Teddy earlier, he told me to head to the school too. Something smells fishy about that place.
So what's the deal? If you knew something, why didn't you spit it out before?
Well, let's go there. If the others noticed it too, I'm sure they're on their way already. Teddy, can you lead the way?
Leave it to me. You two, follow.
As Teddy leads the way, he gives an expressly last need. Should we really be following? But we have to trust in him now. It's Naruto time.
The town becomes a labyrinth as the clock strikes midnight. It's just like the Dark Hour described in his documents.
I take a deep breath and check my surroundings. First, I review the situation. If I remain calm and collect as much data as I
No
can.
one's here yet. I'd have thought someone would have come straight to Junest.
The town is utterly empty. Are you, Senpai, and the others alright? The only capable of moving around. But if this was deliberately indeed, what is the culprit's aim at doing so? Since my call with Labrys was cut off, I have no idea about their safety either. Is the helicopter she was... And what's happening to Mitsu, San, and them?
If I start work...
I take another deep breath. I know this is the red fog filling the area isn't poisonous at first blush. I did consider that the enemy might be considering employing an airborne toxin, but the whole town is covered in this stuff, and there's no way to move about while we're avoiding
Maybe
it.
best to try not to breathe it in to the extent I can avoid it.
Huh? Naoto-kun?
Huh?
Chie-senpai, is that you? Uh-huh.
Okay, so this is a fake Chie.
Thank goodness you're safe.
How should I know? They've got nothing to do with me.
A cheerful answer, but it sounds like the Chie Senpai, but her words ring a warning bell in my mind.
In which I take it that you are not Chie-senpai.
Who are you? Little me. I'm Chie Sakunaga. The life of me is of a real Chie.
I see. So you make no effort to hide your true nature.
What a foolish question even for me. They expect to fight us in order to accomplish them.
Are you? Rather, is the culprit who created you the same one who sees Labrys? Or is it an accomplice of his?
I want information right now. Even if what stands before me is an invitation, it is honestly answering me this much, and I thought it might be possible to draw out.
You really are sharp, aren't you, Naoto-kun? But who cares about any of that? Persona!
What?
A familiar shadow takes form. As close as these fakes are, they are not the gender article, yet this one was able to summon the same persona that Chie uses, and it did so in the real world. What is going on here?
Did I surprise you? Oh, sorry. I meant it as a little read.
It seems the circumstances are different from before. What sort of scheme is unfolding now?
Something that's supposed to be the detective's job. You don't hurry and get ready. Get yourself.
So you have no intention of providing answers. Very well.
Ooh, now that's our Naochan. It's so convenient for us that you catch on quick.
Is that General Teddy?
You understand without me having to explain, right? Thanks for participating in the P1 climax. Now then, on to Naochan's first round. By the way, Mitchan and the others you're looking for were smushed and captured by me, General Teddy. In other words, if you keep winning in the tournament, you might be able to save them.
Though I consider this a possibility, I can't help but furrow my brow at General Teddy's words. So Mr. Mitsu-san and her team were captured. The shadow operatives are professional, so if our opponent captured them, we can clearly not avoid to investigate them.
Well then.
Immediately after the fake scribe, red pillars appear in midair, surrounding us. They swiftly fall, embedding themselves into the ground. Hello? So the ring this time. As to minimize the basic rules, it's fair to say invisible walls stretch between the pillars, and I will not be able to proceed until the match is
Seems I
completed.
haven't time to waste, so I won't bother holding back.
Great! That's the Naoto-kun I know! That's even more fun crushing you!
I wouldn't be so certain. You can never win against me.
I want to go see what's up with the Dachi.
Finally.
Okay. Okay.
Did I win? No.
Finally. Fight.
Okay, easy.
As I said, you cannot win against me. Our forms can be mimicked, but you can never replicate our inner drive.
It was strong. Though I wore a brave face, if I had put one foot wrong, it could have been me who was defeated. For some reason, I feel much more exhausted than I remember being in the case that I would fight in the
This
TV
is a
world.
setup.
It must have been created by tampering with the
What's
shadow. There appears to be grains of light float out from the rapidly dissolving fate. They form a ribbon of light, drawing an arc in the air, and float away, as if drawn towards something. I saw similar grains of light whenever my persona and the fakes would clash. What are they? Could they be fragments of something? There's enormous or bizarrely shaped structure which has no place in a world town.
Orbs of light are gathering there.
Something's off. The opponent's methods are different from Labyrinth's case. They're challenging us head on now. The salient aspects of this case are the red fog enveloping the world, the giant tower type also got me high, the grains of light I appear in battle, the strange exhaustion I fear. Something pops into my mind. There's documents I obtained from public safety. The giant tower that appeared only, it was called TARDIS, the aberrant tower built to call for something monstrous. Is it possible that
Intending to
bring back the dark hour?
I must ask that you not needlessly inquire further. Now is not.
Oh fuck! Impossible. This was unlike my tower with the false cheese senpai. I was paying close attention to my surroundings.
Naoto Shirogami, you will be making your exit.
Oh fuck!
Die.
A clear voice through the red fog, and next time reaches for my ears is a blade slicing the air. Don't! No! But I have to save Naoto. I have to save him. Is he fucking dead?
What is this? What's happened here?
What I saw when I finally reached the Yasuyuno station was an eerily distorted building and a town that just turned into a maze. I kept walking for a while and eventually made it to the floodplain, but I didn't see anyone else at all. And I had the feeling that ever since the train started so suddenly, by the time I reach in about that suspicion,
TV world.
then there's something I can do. I can concentrate hard and speak to the presence speaking inside me.
Persona! I knew it! I can use my persona. I know what's going on.
My senses slowly sharpen. The readings are fading and hazy, probably because of the red fog, but I pick up on several, but it doesn't appear my attempts to reach them. Even though we had a different type of power, one of the things that would be different if Fuka-san did this. Just the other day, Fuka-san managed to save everyone from much further away than I could manage. If she was here, she could probably support her companions even through this fog.
I can't even give proper backup. I'm no good to anyone.
My concentration breaks, and what readings I had slip in the fog.
Huh? It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's Elizabeth!
Hello? Down from the sky comes a woman in blue. The lady descends and
Please excuse my raucous entrance. If I recall correctly, you are everyone's Rosette, the announcer of the P1 Grand Prix, no?
That wasn't really me.
I remember her blue clothes from the Grand Prix. She's the one with tremendous power that General Teddy was mad at, calling her intruder. I don't think she's an enemy.
Pardon me. I am Elizabeth, the wandering elevator attendant who has presently totally abandoned her duties. I once presided over a certain power in a certain room, but for opaque reasons I am brilliantly, no, currently, on a wandering journey.
You presided over power. Oh,
Greatestly, exactly.
it feels odd to bring this up, but it was okay for you to abandon your duty?
Oh? Can you explain the question?
I guess I kind of abandoned my duties once too. I ran away from where I was. Now that I'm trying to make a comeback, it's been really tough. This news of a comeback concert isn't grabbing me either.
A concert, you say? I know of such things. It is a mysterious ritual that only chosen ones can perform within the flood of sound that tempts them. The crowd repeats a chaotic dance to their heart's content, eventually achieving a state of rapture.
It's not like that.
By the way, Miss Wizard, are you sure that you should be reposing in a...
Huh?
I have been observing this town state for some time now, and it seems this red fog has completely enveloped, left as is. You do believe that matters will take a...
Elizabeth, do you know something? Is you, Senpai? Is everyone okay?
My, why are you asking me? When it comes to searching for your friends, I recall your power being uniquely suited to the task.
I can't find anything in all this fog.
I see. In other words, you are grieving for your powerlessness, electing to stand here without attempting to search for your friends on your own. What a disappointing turn of events. I have no interest in...
She's right. Why was I standing here? Everyone may be in trouble, but I can move. I can think. I may be able to help if I get close enough. I have no
Elizabeth,
type to run. It's no use.
What seems to be the matter? I have already lost interest in...
No, I just wanted to thank you. I'll try doing what I can.
Oh, what a horrific change of heart. Or is that heroic? Either way, it seems you have realized the potential that slumbers within. But if you were to encounter a shadow right now, your current strength would not be sufficient to fully beat the snot out of it.
Huh?
Which is why I have the sudden urge to test whether you're resolved.
What do you...
Please, do not waste your breath as I come at you.
What is happening? No, I need to go look for everyone. When the shadow that appears behind Elizabeth swings its sword, a shockwave shoots forward. Elizabeth will wake me out before I can find
I will
anyone.
not miss again.
Persona! Wait, my persona?
I'm starting to grow excited. I must say it's been rather a long time since I last felt this exhilarated.
I am going to do this.
Yo! Wait! So if Risa can just evolve her persona into a fighting one at will, why can't fucking Futaba do the same thing in Persona 5 Strikers? Why does she have to sit on the sidelines and be, oh, I'm Hacker Woman's?
We can do this now. From here on out, I've made my decision. I'm going to stay and protect everyone.
Now, show me the transformation of the potential within you. Burn it into my memory.
Anyway, if Futaba could do the same thing Risa is doing right now, she could evolve her persona to fight, I think. She has fucking bombs and shit. Yet, they never let her use them.
Opening my door. Let's change things up. Now, Senator. Please do watch me. Oh, man. That was sincere. These are the signs. Opening my door. Let's change things up. Oh, no. Heads up. Thank you for backing up. Here is some electricity backing up. Check it out. My attack. Oh, man. Killer boom. Here is some freezer. Squeeze with the ball. Here is some freezer.
hate fucking fighting Elizabeth. This might take me a while. I don't know what he says. Elizabeth lately brushes away the dust on her clothes from the fight and smiles at me.
Why did you help me out? Help you? I didn't even have the shiniest intention, but I didn't know that my persona could do that stuff. Isn't that why you helped? I see. That was not my intention at all. But if you say so, then I'm starting to get the sense that it may be true. In which case, it would only be natural to demand worthy compensation for... Huh? Wait, are you asking me for money? Or perhaps your soul? No, definitely not. A ticket to your comeback concert would do as well. Oh, I could probably swing that. No. I believe I shall ask for this world's future instead. That's pretty vague. Either way, it is decided. A struggle between solitude and bonds. The two great potentials of mankind is about to begin. I have no intention of assisting either side. But neither can I dismiss the contest as irrelevant to me. You lost me there. But what you're talking about is why this town got messed up, right? Indeed. Whether your bonds will win the day, or whether that young man's solitude will emerge, I am massively intrigued as to how this struggle will end. Whoa, are you talking about the culprit behind this? Dear me, I've accidentally slipped up. In any case, please look.
I'm a little puzzled, but I can't, and I look, but I can't help but stare another shot. Where Yasugami died, there's a huge tower.
I believe that is where the final battle will take place. It seems a number of your friends are already headed that way. I'll go too, so I can fight with them. A perfect answer. I give you a gold star.
She draws a large star with one hand and goes straight leading to an elegant bow. She's probably headed off somewhere.
I bid you good luck, Miss Rosetta.
After I see her off, she vanishes. I look up. I've got to get to Yasugami High. Doop. Do we end here, or... No, I still have a bit. The strike I barely dodged grazes past my cheek and slices through the air. My throat constricts and I have difficult getting my air into my lungs.
You dodged. Such a struggle. You're wasting my time.
Who are you?
I am Minatsuki. Show Minatsuki. I am the one who will destroy you, Kirijo fears.
So, you're the ones who captured Mitsuru-san.
Yes, I caught them off guard, just as I did with you here. It seems you're not very perceptive.
So Mitsu-san and people have fallen into enemies' hands after all. It's hard to believe, but is this young man the truly the mastermind?
For you to discern our plan after only one battle.
It's an absurd scheme. What are you trying to summon with that tower?
I gather this plan is more dreadful than what I imagined at the start. The grotesque tower called Tartarus is brought forward to call forth something inhuman. Are we calling forth Nyx again? He needs to gather something before that plan can be
That in
achieved.
itself is not my objective. All I want is to
A
bring.
wish?
There's no need for you to know.
This isn't good. He's already close enough for his attack to reach me. Minazuki's next blow. I need to buy one other time.
And attempted to collect our personas, but that's not the case this time. You're using Mitsuru-san and her team as hostages, and you've prepared fake versions of us to fight. There's only one reason why you'd create such elaborate imitations of us. Even to the point of summoning, you set this entire scenario up so that we wouldn't think twice about fighting.
That's right. Everything was set up from the start. It's the same rules as last time. After drumming that impression into our heads, our opponents outright admit their fakes. And as a result, I stopped trying to figure out the motivations behind their actions. But since they'd taken hostages and worked this town, we concluded that we had no choice but to play along, and were willing to fight without further hesitation. But I suspect that Minazuki may be gaining those shining particles I saw earlier.
Intuition is impressive. By forcing you to fight in this fog, I am carving off bits of your persona.
Carving off our persona.
I've said too much.
Suddenly, the faint sound of a helicopter.
If the opportunity arises again.
Minazuki gracefully puts distance between us. A shadow comes into the sky as if awaiting that exact moment. Let's go, Labras.
Labrys?
Don't worry now, Takun. I got you.
Labrys, don't let your guard down. He's the one who attacked Mitsuru-san's group.
This guy?
Our guests of honor have arrived. I've been waiting for you, Shadow Operatives.
Labras stands between Minazuki and myself as if shielding me. It's the scene of been played from the world case scenario. The sound of the helicopter rotors remains in the sky above us. I strongly suspect that a plume of dust is installed in the helicopter. It's unnatural to let my mind wander to matters of parascience. Perhaps it's a relief that my life no longer being in peril.
Who am I? Constant question. It's quite intriguing that a machine created for suppressing shadows was asked.
What?
But first, let me see the rest of you.
As a black liquid shadow rises from behind him, ascending to the helicopter. It's a persona and it means to take down the helicopter. Persona users though may be, they're still human. If they go down along with the helicopter, and they'll be graciously wounded at best. Let's go! Ice it! An unfamiliar woman calls out from within the helicopter.
Quite the persona, you say.
Yukari-san, he's winding up for another one. We're getting off, Koromaru.
Just as the whirlwind dies down, an attack originating from the helicopter speeds towards Matsuki's persona, which is trying to attack. His objective from the start was to drop these people off here. There they are! The dog! I look at the two new rivals and the animals that have descended upon the food court. After all, I know there they are.
That was close. But now that we're here, you don't get to do whatever you want anymore. Naoto Shirogane, right? Are you all okay? We'll handle this.
Bark bark. And the dog, Showa Shiba, closely following Ken, is Koromaru-san. They were all involved with the incident which occurred when Mitsuru-san was at high school. You know, they were personas of the Shadow Office's Emergency Suppression Unit, the auxiliary staff.
Labrys, I'm trusting Naoto-kun with you. Gotcha.
He looks so much fucking older. These fan out to Minazuki's left and right.
The players have finally gathered. It's nice to meet you. I am Minazuki. Sho Minazuki. Welcome to this world. I wanted to meet you all.
So it is split personality, I know
You
that.
are the ones who killed his father, after all.
What's he talking about? Who knows? I don't really care either.
We killed Sho's dad.
Fighting
His world. Minazuki's phrases captured my attention. This could be an important clue to the series notice. Could Minazuki mean he instigated this in order of avenging someone whose parents were killed? Perhaps he's seeking revenge on the Shadow Operatives, but if they took Mitsuru-san hostage and some of the others here, it seems more likely that Minazuki wants revenge on Mitsuru-san.
Don't get the wrong idea. Oh. What's going on? Another Naoto coup?
Don't be deceived. That's an imitation of me.
An imitation? Huh.
Seems I'll be facing those who are participating in the Grand Prix for the first time.
The doppelganger raises one hand to the sky. It means it's all I'm too bad to dodge this, but I can't allow us all to be trapped here.
Hurry! Yukari-san, Konomaru, spread out!
Labris, on the other hand, keeps her attention. Labris would never abandon her duties. And themselves freely in the food court's floor and release a dude light. Thank goodness, Yukari and the others seem to escape the pillar's sphere of influence.
Where's the what? Wait!
Minazuki is nowhere to be seen. His presence is completely gone.
Like I said, don't worry. A version of myself supposed to die. And the machine was just joining Shadow. So just this once, while no attacks are still outside. I'll let you fight whoever enters the room. Of course, once you pass those red pillars, invisible walls prevent anyone.
Invisible walls. That's just ridiculous.
Bonk. I gave them too much credit before. It's possible that these shadow operatives are surprisingly careless.
Just like the last P1 Grand Prix.
Hello! General Teddy here. Oh, don't look so shocked. Snow, you're supposed to be my shadow. Wow. Or something like that.
Is that Inaba's persona user Teddy? He doesn't look like a bear to me. He just looks like a plush mascot. Is he dressed up like that on purpose?
You there! Silence in the peanut gallery! How dare you call my bona fides into question? I'll have you know I look terrific!
Crap, he heard me.
This is your last chance to push your luck like that. Abby-chan and Now-chan aren't getting out of here, so are you okay with that? Are you gonna move on without your friends? Hurry up and decide whether you're gonna enter the ring.
Will you shut up? Fine, let's do this. I'll go in and...
No, please move on.
Huh?
You can't let him provoke you. The culprit's aim is to make us fight against our doubles, thereby carving off our persona.
Carve off our persona?
Mitsuru-san and the others are within the tower on the hill. It won't be easy, but try and avoid combat with the imitations as you rescue them.
Okay, Labras, we're leaving the rest to you.
Oh, what's this? They left you behind. I guess that's the extent of this friendship we go on now.
No. I literally told them to. I literally told them to. Were you not listening?
Clearly have no understanding of the bonds between people.
Yeah, what she said. They didn't ditch us. Yukari-san believes in me. So that's why she trusted me to take care of Naotoki. And that's why I'm gonna make sure to knock you out of the park myself.
Oh, we're playing as Labras. I wanted to play as Naoto. What is the command list for her? QC forward for chain knuckle. Down, down. Okay. This is assuming facing right, so...
What a fantastic battle. Must have been good weather for some practice just from that alone.
The red pillars that trap to shatter.
Hey, Naotoko?
There was no getting around it. Our enemy has Mitsuru-san, her friends, and this town hostage.
So, everything was set up perfect. Who do you think that Minazuki guy is?
I don't know, but
I fall to my knees from the pain I'd forgotten about. I hadn't completely recovered from Minazuki's strike yet. I truly feel like I've
Thank
made
you,
friends.
you
Come on, no need to thank me. I told you it was my turn to help you guys.
We inform each other what happened up to this point. The opposite team was investigating Unova Pass, and we're headed there after filling up on gas. Midnight struck as we saw the town. It seemed the red fog suddenly rose up to cover the town, and the giant tower appeared on the hill where Yasagami High was. There was a man in the town by the name of Junpei Yori who they haven't been able to meet up with. All told, the Shadow Officer sent 4 people, or rather 3 people and a dog.
Just like I thought. Though that fake you was a tough customer. What in the world?
The imitations seem to be crafted from Shadow. I'm astonished that they can even copy our persona ability. That aside, let's hurry, Labyrinth.
Huh?
It's that young man Minazuki's true objective. He's gathering persona fragments from us in an attempt to summon something hideous.
Something hideous.
Indeed. He'll use the tower looming on the hill, just as Tartarus was used when Mitsuru-san and her friends were in. I don't know what in particular he intends to bring forth. There's no denying that his aim is something along those lines.
Really? Oh yeah. I actually felt something odd about that.
Odd? In what way?
Well, when I got close to it, I felt something strange. It was exactly like the feeling I get from those plumes of dust we have as cores.
Oh. Does this mean he had a plume of dusk in his possession?
Not exactly. It wasn't that he had one on him. It was more like it was synced up with his heart.
Synced with his heart?
I don't understand. The plume of dusk was integral to the core of Labyrinth, and it's just a unit Aigestan. It plays the role of the heart in their mechanical bodies. Minazuki seemed to be no difference from us. What do she mean he has a cone of dust? The faint light has been scattered everywhere now. I'm starting to see the outline of the truth. If we rescue Mr. Sands group and learn what they know, I expect we'll be able to reach some sort of conclusion.
Relax. We'll never lose. You saw us fight earlier, right?
I see the proud look on her face. It's a far cry from the labyrinth I first met a few days ago.
Huh? Oh. You think it's okay for me to think of him now?
That's how it is at the start. Once you come to realize it, though,
Is that how it was for you, Naotoko?
who knows? Perhaps
I recall when I first met my senpai, a wry smile forms on my lips. Feeling a bit embarrassed at this, I pulled the brim of my hat down over my eyes. It's not just Labyrinth. The same is true for me, and there are many others you I met. We all go through this process to
Let's
find
go
what's
rendezvous
precious and
with the
irreplaceable for us. Alright, let's go see what Adachi's up to. The fucking piano! You're back in your element, Adachi. There's no doubt about it. As we go down the fog corridor, we see a man we're very familiar with. We can hardly forget his face.
No way. Why is Adachi so...
Could he be a fake?
Huh? Fake? Oh, right. I forgot about that whole thing going on.
This friendly smile, joking manner. There's no doubt this is the Adachi-san we know, but why?
Huh? Oh, well, I had intended on staying well behaved, but someone begged me to help out. And you know, I'm not the kind of guy who could say no to something like that.
How about? You mean that show guy?
Have you guys already met? Oh, man.
That doesn't matter. Don't tell me you're working with the culprit this time, too.
Well, what do you think?
Don't play dumb. I don't like your answers. There'll be boot prints all over your face.
Who cares about all that? Come on. Aren't you kids in serious trouble right now? What with all the world ending and all?
So you are.
You guys really like sticking your heads into dangerous situations, don't you? You don't gain anything in life from doing that, you know?
Adachi-san, you said you would abide by the rules of this world. So why are you here?
Rules. Rules, eh?
Don't you understand how the real world is in trouble because of show? This isn't like the TV world, where only we were involved.
Oh, man. I see you never learn. The only reason I took that brat up on his invitation was because I was bored.
I was
All the
bored.
questions about what he's after, or what's gonna happen to this town. I don't give a damn about any of it.
What's he saying?
Adachi, you lousy.
Whoa, give me a break. I don't intend to get involved with kids like you anymore. Like, I bet you're honestly abiding by the rules here. Because that's how you think.
Rules here?
You know, the one-on-one stuff. You don't even know what's gonna happen because of that. Honestly.
Oh, Adachi's straight up telling us. Thanks, Adachi.
What's that supposed to mean?
Like I keep saying, if you keep fighting them on their own terms, it can bite you in the ass. I bet he's collecting quite a lot of those persona fragments by now.
My hazy scout is how it's all come together when I hear what Adachi-san has to say. We've been vaguely following those light particles fly up to the top of the towers. Is that what Sho was after? Could it be the reason that Sho said rules to make us fight was to get more of the give off more of these particles, persona fragments, during the constant fighting?
Inadvertently helping him?
Oh man, you really hadn't noticed? You need to get your act together.
The distorted skulls creaks with a loud noise. The drawing stands in the depths of the red fogs.
What's that just now?
Looks like there's no more time left. Earlier than I expect. Well, that's why I need to get going. Good luck to you, I guess. Oh, and your friends who got caught, they might be in trouble if you leave them be, you know?
Wait, what's that supposed to mean?
It means just what it sounds like. Then again, I guess it might be impossible for just you three.
Wait.
Adachi-san turns his back on us and disappears in the red fog. Yosuke tries to go after him, but he slams into an invisible wall.
You up?
This actually hurts more than you think.
How much longer are you gonna make me wait?
We turn around and see the bearer of a familiar voice. Inside the fog is a man standing to show up his well-developed muscles.
Welcome to
It's
the
Dr.
special
Hiko-san.
This place is truly square jungle. True.
Master? I'm glad that you're...
Something's obviously not right. For one thing, Akihiko-san should be captured somewhere here, and for another, he wouldn't capture his friend.
Don't you all long for the tensing of muscles and the clenching of fists? He's only seconds away. Step forward, you artista man.
I wanted to fight Adachi. Adachi! Da-da-da-da-da-da. Shia is a masher. This is the mashiest character in this fucking game.
Alright, we won! Great work! Alright, we won! Wait, where did Adachi go?
Adachi. Da -da 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 -da.
Doesn't this shaking seem bad?
Yeah, looks like we don't have much time.
Hey, hold on a sec. Adachi said something about persona fragments earlier.
Last time, Sho tried to get powerful shadows by shaking us up so our personas returned back to their original form. And this time, he's lured us into this red fog and made us fight our fakes, so we can carve off persona fragments in the process.
You mean those balls of light that pop out when we fight?
Probably, yeah. Sho is trying to do something with the persona fragments he's collected.
But what though? Is he gonna make a new persona for himself with them?
I don't know. But all the persona fragments I saw so far were headed to the top of this town.
Trying to figure we've fallen for the enemy's trap, so from here now we're going for the counterattack. We have to avoid fighting fakes as much as we can, rescue Mitsu's team, and make it to the top of the tower.
Sheesh, these hallways are too long. How far do they go?
Damn it. Hold on.
This program is brought to you by the Fall. Persona 4 Arena Ultimax.
Alright.
Yeah, last time. Oh,
But what though?
I don't know. But
Sheesh, these hallways are too long.
Maybe just running down the hallways will work. Try going into the first open room we see. I mean, this place was connected in some messed up ways during the last few.
you do have a point.
But there's tons of classrooms here. Should we just start with the closest one? Whoa, bingo!
Oh, good job, Yosuke!
This set of familiar looking school stairs, connected to fit like if they were forced here.
We have to check every door we find from here.
Don't worry, we can do it, Yosuke.
Yeah, we'll be okay if we got Yosuke with us.
What's with the blind trust in me? I don't remember you.
What are you doing, Yosuke? Come on!
Why isn't anyone listening to me? Don't you think it's weird that you're about to leave me behind after saying all that nice stuff?
Why? We don't run into any fakes, but we don't make much headway either. How far have we climbed?
Hey, you could!
A giant guillotine-like blade whooshes right before my eyes.
You dodged. Not too shabby.
That voice!
Why don't you hurry up and come in? I'm bored out of my skull waiting for you.
Just as I thought.
Labyrinth!
Like you don't already know. Yeah, I'm a big Labyrinth. So, let's see how much of your persona I can carve off, eh?
You're going too far. What are you trying to do with all these persona fragments?
What do you care? Win or lose, you're all gonna die anyway. I got nothing to tell you. Now, bring on the ring.
Oh, this isn't Shadow Labyrinth. It's Shadow Space Labyrinth. This doesn't seem to be Labyrinth of Shadow. It's more like a fake Labyrinth created from a shadow. Whichever it is.
A special destroyer made only to eliminate you. Underestimate me? You'll not quite just a scratch.
Shia! Thanks, you. The fig begins to melt, and there's a loud crack as a red pillar shatter. At the same time, persona fragments that were carved off in the battle turn to particles of light.
Persona fragment.
Shia looks like she cheats, but Yosuke stops her. Once they're scattered, there's nothing we can do now.
Yeah.
Hey, something just crossed my mind. Personas were originally our shadows, right?
What's this all about?
No, I was thinking about what the culprit's after. I wondered why he'd be so hell-bent on our personas.
Huh?
Well, think about it. There's a bunch of shadows in it, so why is he so fixated on our personas?
Good question.
This time, if he wanted to play safe, he wouldn't go to a bunch of persona users to fight with him. Really, the culprit was controlling shadows, but then why go through all this trouble? Do they want revenge for last time?
Reason he's targeting our personas in particular.
Some reason why you can't be just any old shadows?
Yosuke and Chie are stumped too. We need more information. A mysterious young man named Sho with persona fragments and Adachi-san. And that is going to be where we end the stream. Look at this fucking line. Alright, thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you all later. Fucking Uchikoshi. I'll see y'all later. Goodbye.